part 2 of my Warner Brothers DVD collection for 2024 edition. So, anyways, let's not waste any time. Let's continue. So, yep. My mom loves this movie right here. So, yep. And this is a great 2011 movie that stars Harry Connick Jr., Ashley Judd, the late Chris Christopherson, and Morgan Freeman. This movie needs a rewatch soon, but it has Robert Downey Jr. and Zach Galifianakis. So, yep. Haven't seen this movie yet, but I'll watch it soon. So, yep. And this DVD was originally purchased from Half Price Books, but I got this DVD from the Youth Ranch. So, yep. Classic movie from 1948 that stars Judy Garland and Fred Astaire. Classic night classic movie from 1973, directed by the late William Fried, Friedkin. This movie stars Ellen Burstyn and the late Max von Sydow. And this is the director's cut of this movie right here. So, yep. And this is a good underrated 2011 movie that stars Thomas Hearn, Thomas Horn, Viola Davis, John Goodman, and Zoe Caldwell, who plays Grand Councilwoman in Lilo and Stitch. And this movie stars Tom Hanks and Sandra Bullock. If you haven't seen this movie, I recommend you to watch it. So, good movie from 2011, like I said. So, yep. Good underrated 1998 movie that stars Denzel Washington, John Goodman, along with the late James Galifianakis and the late Donald Sutherland. This side is widescreen and the other side's full screen. A movie that I haven't seen yet, but I will soon. There we go. Really good 2015 movie that stars Will Smith and Margot Robbie. And this DVD is a full rental from Hastings, so yep. Haven't seen this movie yet, but I will soon, so yep. But this movie has Catherine O'Hara and Eugene Levy. Oh yeah, Michael McKean is in this movie too, so yep. Hilarious Christmas movie from 2007 that stars Vince Vaughn, Paul Giamatti, along with Kathy Bates, Rachel Weisz, and Kevin Spacey. And this movie is directed by David Dobkin, who directed Wedding Crashers and The Judge. This side's widescreen and the other side's full screen. And I got this DVD from the Youth Ranch back in 2020 before the pandemic. Or before the pandemic starts, so yep. This is the 2014 version of Godzilla, directed by Garth Edwards. He later directed Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, and The Creator, in which The Creator is a really good sci-fi movie that I'm going to do my Buena Vista Blu-ray collection soon, so yep. And I do have the sequels in which I'll show that next, along with Godzilla X Kong the New Empire, which I'll show these next. And oh yeah, the 2014 Godzilla movie will be one of the first MonsterVerse movies in the MonsterVerse universe. Kong Skull Island is a 2017 or the second MonsterVerse movie ever made. King of the Monsters is from 2019 and Godzilla vs. Kong is from 2021. While Godzilla X Kong the New Empire is the fifth one of the MonsterVerse franchise. So, yep. Got this DVD from Walmart probably last year, so yep. And here's the last movie is from the MonsterVerse franchise. So, yep. And this is a really good sequel to Godzilla vs. Kong. So, yep. Just ignore the dogs, you guys. Pay close attention for me, or pay close attention to me. So, yeah. One of my all-time favorite Clint Eastwood movies from 2008. Classic movie from 1966 by MGM. And this movie stars James Garner, Brian Benford, and Eva Marie Saint, in which she turns 100 last July, which is pretty cool. Really good 2013 movie that stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire. Got this DVD from Albertsons during the pandemic back in 2020. Haven't seen this movie yet, or haven't seen this movie yet, but I will soon. So, yep. A few more DVDs for this video, and then we'll stop here for part 3. So, yep. All of the Hangover movies, the Hangover trilogy, needs a rewatch soon. Which I don't have the Hangover Part 3 yet, but I will soon. But I will show Hangover Part 2 next. So, yep. Great 2006 animated movie that has Elijah Wood, the late Robin Williams, the late Brittany Murphy, Hugh Jackman, Nicole Kidman, Marianne Marticles, and E.G. Daily as the voice of young Bumbo. And I got this DVD from the Salvation Army back in 2022, December. I'm just sticking with the first Happy Feet movie, in which that sequel is kind of bad, in my opinion, so, yep. One of the best 2013 movies that stars Joaquin Phoenix, Amy Adams, and Scarlett Johansson. And this movie also has Chris Pratt in it, so yep. And here's the last DVD for this video, and then we'll stop here for part 3. And I got this DVD from Aunt Sue back in 2009, so yep. Well, everybody, there you have it for this video. Stay tuned for part 3, so yep.